people. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hello, people. This is LukeJ62895 speaking. Welcome to another episode of Friday's LukeJ62895. And happy Thanksgiving from Friday's LukeJ62895. And it's Black Friday from all of us here at Friday's LukeJ62895. And today, I just came back doing Black Friday shopping. And today, we're preparing for some and we're celebrating Thanksgiving. And today's Friday's episode. Today's episode, on the other hand, let me just turn down the volume before we get started. Let me see here before we get started. Okay, nothing. It's just uploaded, that's fine. I'm currently uploading 2 videos on VidMe currently, that's fine. Ha ha ha. I'm going to search YouTube and see who's all in before we get started, shall we? So I am so 30 minutes late, I'm so sorry guys. I am completely busy with other things, with Friday's logistics, with like Black Friday shopping and do other things, but you gotta understand that I have other things to do in the works. Oh, and Friday's wet green, but, oh yeah. But yeah, let me know about that, guys. But I muted the whole volume, thankfully. And I'm about to read some chats while you're at the subject, but yeah. Let me know anything. But yeah, anyway, let me just search events, first of all. Second of all, you know how important that Friday's LukeJ62895 is the past 125 shows? Well, it is. Friday's LukeJ62895 has been on for the past 125 episodes. And yes, we're celebrating its 125th show of Friday's LukeJ62895. So yes, guys, this is my 125th show of Friday's LukeJ62895. So yes, guys, we're completely it with this 125th show. 75 more to go, and it's 200. And we're doing this in 2018 instead of 2017, just because it's for the heck of it, you know. Yes, I am looking for the history of Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about that now. And of course, we're not looking at commercials, no, because I'll get hit a copyright strike. Dang it. Anyway, that's yesterday, by the way. We are celebrating Thanksgiving weekend, by the way. And this is the first time in 2 years that we didn't do it in Atlanta. But yeah, let you know about that. And so far, we taped this in Uncle Kevin's house for the first time in 125 episodes. And has been a brief moment in history, by the way. Anyway, this has been a national holiday celebrated in Canada first. In the United States, however, and Caribbean seas. And nobody has celebrated Thanksgiving in the U.S. Other words, but they celebrate Thanksgiving never ends, however. And of course, the Puerto Rico. And Norfolk Islands, which is Australian. And of course, some states. United States, St. Lucia, Liberia, Grenada, and Canada. Those are only 5 that we have found for Thanksgiving. So here are some stories to tell you from the United States. Now I'm not going to show you what is in the rest of the countries before, but let's just do it, shall we? Because We're not going through Japan. We're not going for Germany. We're not going for Judaism. None of these stuff. We're going for the United States, bro. Thanksgiving currently celebrated in fourth Thursday of November. Federal revolution in 1941 has been annual tradition in the United States by presidential politicians since 1863, and by the state regulation since the founding members of the United States. Hereditary, Thanksgiving has traditionally been a celebration by the blessings of the year, including the harvest, what Americans can do the holiday season. Generally begins with Thanksgiving. That's it. End of story. I'm not reading the Philippines, nor the Netherlands, none of these stuff. I know these other countries have celebrated Thanksgiving, but I doubt it, because I know none of the countries do not have Thanksgiving. Except for Australia, because Australia has, and let me just read Australia real quick. Australia has celebrated Thanksgiving, which is generated in Australia. However, on the Australian actually territory in Norfolk Island, which is a good thing, I guess, Thanksgiving is celebrated on the last Wednesday of November. Okay, fine. Similar to the pre-World War II, America is on the last Thursday of the month. That means that Norfolk Island is a day before the 6 days after the United States or service, something like that. The holiday was brought to the island by buying American whaling ships. Why? Just why? Anyway, we're gonna read Canada, and I'll get to the trend news of the day. Anyway, Thanksgiving, which is celebrated on the second Monday of October, in the annual Canadian holiday to give thanks at the close of the harvest season. Act of Parliament of reverence to God, and the holiday is celebrated in churches. Okay, that's fine. The holiday is mostly celebrated in a central manner. Okay, fine. Thanksgiving is the social holiday in Canada, except in New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. Okay, fine. While business may remain open for residents, the holiday is nonetheless recognized and celebrated regardless of its status of Thanksgiving. Anyway, that's all for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving! Before we get back to the trend news of the day, we're going to talk about Black Friday. The history Friday. I mean, there's no way in partying, by the way. Anyway, Black Friday is the day Thanksgiving the following in the United States, the fourth Thursday of November. It's 1932. It has been regarding as the beginning of Christmas shopping season in the United States, as most major retailers open very early and more regarding their overnight hours. Okay, I don't know, and offer commercial sales. Black Friday is not an official holiday, but California and some other states observe the day after Thanksgiving. That's what it's called, as a holiday. For some police, and low and another federal holiday, such as Columbus Day. Fine. On retail employees and schools has been have both Thanksgiving and the following Friday off. Okay, fine. Which along with the following regular weekend. Fine. Make a full weekend. thereby increasing the number of potential shoppers. 5. It had really been the busiest shopping day of the year since 2005. Although news reports, which had been time with it something like that, as described as the busiest day of the year, as for the most largest longer period of time. That's fine. That's the words, but whatever. Similar stories, something like that, reference year upon year at this time. Because I've been shopping for like the first 2 years of shopping. 2015, 26, I've been Black Friday shopping. Portraying storage at stock. Create a state of positive feedback. In 2014, spending volume of Black Friday fall for the first since 2008 recession, $50.9 was during the 4-day Black Friday weekend. Wow. Just wow. Anyway, 11% for the previous year. However, the U.S. anomaly was not a recent recognition. Christmas creep site as from great culture in the diminishing points of Black Friday is many retailers not spread or their promotions over the entire months of November and December, rather than coordinate there on a single shopping day or weekend, something like that. I'm going to skip parts, but I'll just move on to the last verse. Have been months of violence. Let me skip this. Anyway, let's go to the United States and read it there. So and that way I can finish it off. Anyway, the states, which has been officially public holidays for state government employees of day after Thanksgiving, including Arkansas, California, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, really? Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Texas, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. The next media has been the longest. The day after Thanksgiving has been the busiest shopping day of the year. In the earliest years, there was not actually the case. In the period of the times in between 1993 to 2001, for example, Black Friday renamed itself to the 10th thingy on the list, the busiest shopping days. With the last Saturday before Christmas, usually taking first place. 2003, however, Black Friday was the busiest shopping day of the year. No problem with that, and has been retained the Bosnian year since the recession of 2004. The second after Saturday, December 18th. The South Park neighborhood of Charlotte, North Carolina, is the most traffic area of the United States on Black Friday. Okay. Black Friday is the shopping day for the combination of reasons. As the first day after the last major holiday before Christmas, it marks the unofficial beginning of a Christmas shopping season. Additionally, many employers give their employees the days off as part of the holiday weekend. In order to take advantage of this, all retailers in the country, big or small, offer various sales, including time amounts of door crasher, door smasher. I don't know why. items to encase traffic. The recent years and retailers extend behind normal hours in order to maintain an edge, or to simplify, keep up combination. Such hours may include openings as early as noon, no 12 a.m. midnight, or remain openings overnight or Thanksgiving Day. It began sale prices at midnight. In 2010, Toys R Us began their Black Friday sales at 10 p.m. On Thanksgiving Day, and further spent actual Crayola crayons and colored books, something like that. For this long supplies lasted. Other retailers like Sears, MK, Victoria's Secret, Zimmet, something like that, Tilly's, Outfitters, Nike, Jordan, Puma, something like that, and Kmart begins Black Friday sales early Thanksgiving morning. And ran them for as long as late as 11 p.m. Friday evening. Forever 21 went in the opposite direction, opening at normal hours, and one late sales Saturday morning, which is not a good thing actually. Historically, it was common for Black Friday sales to extend throughout this following weekend. However, this practice has largely disappeared in recent years. Perhaps because the effort by retailers to create a gender sense of okay. The news media usually give his heavy play to reports of Black Friday shopping and preparations to the commercial success of the Christmas shopping season, but the relationship between Black Friday sales and retail sales of the full holiday season is quite weakly and may have to be negative. Why? On April 23rd, 2018, Black Friday joined the growing list of whatever it was, top domains such as traditionally, something like that, .com, .net, or .org. In 2016, or 2015, yeah, sorry, I haven't read the thing, yeah. Stern, something like that, of Mick McMillan Doolittle, said Black Friday is too quickly losing its on many fronts, because many stores open on Thanksgiving, and a lot of sales are even earlier than that. Online shopping also made the day lose importance. That's just it. Not lose it, I mean, God. That's just a total nightmare for the United States and America. Though I doubt it. I'm not going to read any more of these countries, but I doubt it. There might be some violence, there may be some jails. I've done that once, but today, in 3 cars behind us, and that's just wrong. Seen in the car behind us, and I'm safe. There's one lady who stole a car in Atlanta, saying so was stolen some and the police arrested her, for God's sakes, and thinking she stole the purse or whatever it was. Can't remember what it was, but it wasn't her idea. But anyway, let's not talk about that right now. We need to get to the trending news of the day, which is going to be Oh boy, let me just read this. Okay. In other news of the day, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Fire Bag and Marissa shares bikini shots. What? That's one way to get revenge. That is not. In other news, Day. Are you celebrating Black Friday or buying